we got to Brookshire, we had about 4 or 5 hours before the boat was going to leave. We found that Lord Umbrin had someone handing out brochures in the town up here. We then saw a lady whose name I don't remember riding a rhino who was a member of some kind of vestigial police force. Breaker ran into a fan who we then promptly left behind under the pretense of waiting for her to return with some other fan. We went to the Brookshire School of Magic. It was locked and closed with a sign saying that we needed an appointment. So Hesh lied and said that we had one. It seems as though the building was damaged. I forget if they told us why, but it looked like maybe fireballs went off. Safar, the wizard, who tried to lift the curse of the old lady, had studied at the school at one point. They agreed to transcribe notes they had on what he did to lift the curse and send them to the boat. Although it was not clear how long, if they were going to get it to us before we had to leave. Merlin, one of the wizards there at the school, led us to the gift shop. Breaker at that point decided to leave and go find Ava and her father. Hesh found a secret door that Merlin, I think, opened for him. Inside there was an alchemist lab, and Scuttlebutt was mistaken for the assistant Randall by Marouche, the alchemist. Hesh led Merlin away to a place that had some tattered spell books. At that point, I think we switched over to my character. So Breaker, my character, was still searching for Ava, the half-elf in the arts district. He did find her. He was looking to find her father, actually, because her father had some information about a family heirloom that had been lost by his father. But her father, Dr. Clarence, had gone missing, going to Core north of Illumini, and she told Breaker to speak with Willard at Mysterious Finds, which turns out to be Willard and Clarence's co-owned shop. We went and spoke with Willard. He didn't think that Clarence had gone to Core, but he told us to go talk to Captain Norrish. He also had another box with a blinking light on it, similar to one that Scuttlebutt already had. Scuttlebutt back in the alchemist shop was checking out some sort of water breathing experiment or potion, and I think later picked up a bunch of the materials for that. Clarence, talking to Captain Norrish, Clarence had been accompanied by the Black Spider gang and taken to Thrasher's farm on the island of Core, notwithstanding what Willard had said. He seemed nervous. The Black Spiders were smugglers who did a lot of dungeon delving without the Queen's written consent. We went back to Willard's to get that box from him. Then we headed back to the ship and went up to Nathville so that we could find the pirate whose name I forget.
Thaddy O'Keefe.
Yeah, Thaddy O'Keefe. And then we went on to his ship where Pujari, ghost priest of Bekbar, gave us really bad horoscope readings. But Breaker decided to pretend that they were good, except for what was actually said, because he didn't want the guy to get killed. And we gave the Thaddy O'Keefe a letter burned that basically just confirmed what we already knew about having to take the stones to some magic well. We planned to set sail the next morning on one of the pirate vessels, one of the smaller pirate vessels, I gathered. I think that's where we ended it.
This is the whole event, the reason why we're together. We're supposed to deliver these things to the pirate.
But now we're fast friends and we'll be together forever.